At exactly 1:30 in the morning on a quiet street in Onitsha, Keke rider Ifeanyi picked up the last passenger of his night. It should have been a normal ride, just another passenger, another drop-off, and another long night of work. But there was one small detail that would change everything. When Ifeanyi looked into the mirror, the passenger sitting behind him had no reflection. Ifeanyi had been driving his Keke across Onitsha for nearly 6 years. Night shifts were the best. The streets were quieter, traffic was lighter, and passengers were willing to pay more. Most nights followed the same pattern: pick up someone near the market, drop someone off near Upper Iweka, circle the city until the early hours of the morning. But there was one road Ifeanyi usually avoided: the old Niger Bridge road outside town. Drivers said strange things happened there: accidents, breakdowns, stories about passengers who appeared from nowhere. Ifeanyi never believed those stories, until the night everything changed. It was already late. The streets were nearly empty. A thin fog rolled slowly across the road. Ifeanyi was about to head home when he saw someone standing near the roadside. A man, tall, still, waiting. The man raised his hand slowly. Ifeanyi stopped the Keke. The man stepped inside without saying much. His voice was calm when he finally spoke. "Take me to Niger Bridge Road." Ifeanyi hesitated. That road again. "That place is far," Ifeanyi said. The man replied quietly, "I'll pay double." Money was money. So Ifeanyi started the engine. The ride began. For the first few minutes, neither of them spoke. The city lights slowly faded behind them. Only the dim glow of street lamps lit the road ahead. Something about the passenger felt strange, too quiet, too still. Ifeanyi glanced into the mirror. Then he looked again. His hands tightened on the steering wheel. The back seat was occupied, but the mirror showed nothing, just empty space. Ifeanyi blinked. Maybe the angle was wrong. Maybe the light was playing tricks on him. He adjusted the mirror slightly. Still nothing. No reflection. No shadow. Just an empty seat. Yet the passenger was clearly sitting there. Ifeanyi felt a cold shiver crawl down his spine. He focused on the road. Maybe he was just tired. Maybe he was imagining things. Then the passenger spoke again. "You noticed it, didn't you?" Ifeanyi swallowed slowly. "Noticed what?" he asked. The passenger leaned forward slightly. "My reflection." Silence filled the Keke. Only the sound of the engine and the distant wind could be heard. Ifeanyi kept his eyes on the road. The passenger continued. Most drivers panic when they realize. Ifeanyi didn't respond. He simply drove. The passenger's voice became softer. "You're the first driver who hasn't crashed." Ifeanyi felt his heartbeat quicken. "What do you mean?" he asked. The passenger sighed. "For weeks now, I have been appearing to drivers on this road. Each one notices something strange. They look at the mirror. They lose focus. And then, the passenger paused. And then they crash." Ifeanyi's grip tightened on the steering wheel. "You mean those accidents?" he asked quietly. The passenger nodded. 6 drivers, 6 nights, 6 crashes. The fog on the road seemed thicker now, the air colder. "But you," the passenger said, "you kept your eyes on the road. You kept driving." Suddenly the passenger leaned closer. "So tonight, you survive." Before Ifeanyi could say anything, the back seat became silent. Too silent. He glanced into the mirror again. The seat was empty. The passenger was gone. Ifeanyi stopped the Keke. He turned around slowly. No one was there. The seat was empty. The road behind him was empty. Only fog and darkness stretched into the distance. After a few seconds, he restarted the engine and drove home. The next morning, the news spread across the city. Another Keke accident on Niger Bridge Road. The driver had died instantly. Witnesses said something strange happened before the crash. They said the driver was arguing with someone sitting behind him, someone no one else could see. Ifeanyi felt a chill run down his spine, because he understood something terrifying. The passenger was still there, still riding, still waiting for the next driver who would look in the mirror. And every night at exactly 1:30 a.m., someone waves down a keke on that road.